Once we have that first section, we are going to do the next part. And I'll show you how that goes here with the right hand. So we start again with those 3 fingers there. Walk up all 3 fingers and land on 2. Next, walk up these 3 fingers and land on 2. Okay, so each time we land on 2. Do that until you get it. Do it without sound if you need to. Now comes the next part. So we're going to have 3 chunks of notes here. This is chunk number 1, 2 blacks and a white. The next chunk is going to be a small little triangle. And then the last chunk is 2 whites and a black. So let me show you how that goes. We start here. We're still with our thumb on the D. We are going to play 3, 4, and we're going to tuck the thumb under onto the A. That tuck is important so the hand gets into the A position. The next chunk, if you recall, there was a little triangle here. We're going to play that with 2, 3, 4. And then we're just going to walk down the slide here, 3, 2, 1. The A position, coincidentally, is the same as the D position with the middle on black, so it's going to feel very comfortable. So I'll show you that all together one more time. 2, 3, 4, that chunk of 3, and on 2. Now this chunk of 3, and on 2. Get the 4th finger there onto the black note, tuck that thumb under, that's your first chunk. Now we have a small little triangle here, that's your second chunk, and now the walk down of 3. So that's how the right hand goes. We'll talk about the ending here after I've added in the left hand. So practice that only until you get that, and then you can add in the left hand. So on the page, you'll notice there's a C sharp there, and then there's a D. Same thing we did for the first 2 lines. You would have to play that D twice, and then it says B thumb, meaning the thumb moves up to B. Keep the pinky where it is. And then the next one says E pinky. Move the pinky to E, but keep the thumb where it is. So only move the hand, or the finger, sorry, that is referred to in the instructions. And finally, there's an A there at the end. So it's just a single note A. I mean, you could technically play an A, but it's much easier to just take that single note there. How do we put that together? The left hand will start on the C sharp for dawn, we now, hour. Nice and straightforward. And the left hand comes up to the D for gay apparel. So where you played the 3 plus 2, that's with the D. All right, now we're going to start those chunks of 3. So for the first, for the fa la la, where there's a tuck, the left hand will play this D again. Fa la la. Now for the next one, for that little triangle there, that's where the thumb goes up. So move the thumb up. When the thumb is ready, fa la la, do that next chunk. All right, now you remember there's one more chunk here, so we're just going to move the pinky up. La, la, and the A's go together at the end. I'll put that together one time for you. Dawn, we now, hour, move left. Gay apparel. Stay right where you are with the left hand for the first fa la la. Fa la la. Then we have a triangle, thumb goes up. La la la. Pinky up. La, la, and play those A's together. And the final part, the 4th line there, it starts off exactly like you did in the A section. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. No difference there. All right, but that's where we end it, and now we add on our ending. I'll just show you the right hand first. Just slide up your pinky. Fa la la la. Slide it back down. La, 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 la. Play out the rest of the fingers. That's your ending. Now, if you're a little bit further along and you want to do fingering that's a bit more elegant, you might want to actually move the whole hand. Just use up all the fingers and then go over at the end, just to tuck over onto the D. Either way, you have 6 notes and 6 notes and you have only 5 fingers. So either the pinky plays twice or the whole hand plays and then pivot over. So this is definitely better form, the second version, but if you find that's too confusing, just use your pinky twice. Now what does the left hand do there? Well, the page has some instructions. It shows a G, it shows an F sharp, and it shows an A, and then it shows a D. So you could just use single notes here so the left hand doesn't even have to move. Okay? So the G goes with the fa, la, la, la. And then as the pinky moves to the A, or whichever finger, if you're using the other hand shape, then finger 4. Anyway, the pinky's going to move down. The A goes with the F sharp. All right? Now notice, when we play this F sharp, that A plays. And we finish off on the Ds. So this F sharp goes with this A, and this F sharp goes with this A. I'll show you one more time. Start on the G. F sharp goes with A. We're about to play F sharp here. Play that with the left hand A. And finish off with your D there at the end. So just to be clear, we add that in after our first sentence. So that's the whole song.